Hello, everybody. I thought I better go ahead on and come on and do a live, and just to thank everybody for their support. I was fine. I got so many phone calls and so many people, thinking that I was down, but I wasn't. Y'all have to remember, I am a woman of God, a woman of much faith. For some reason, I had no remorse. I was so happy that God had actually gave me a sense of peace. When I realized I didn't win, I think my whole thing, let me tell y'all this, it was so funny to me because I'm like, I saw the numbers in the beginning and I was at last. And so then I kept seeing the numbers, I'm like, man, I'm still last, And I just thought it was hilarious. So this is what I said. Hold on, let me wipe my nose. Hold on. I was like, Lord, please let me get at least more than 700 votes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, if I'm going to be in last place, at least let me get more than 700 votes, okay? So to wake up, because I had to go to sleep. I was dirt tired. To wake up and I had received over 9,000 votes. My first time out, and I didn't have backing like, a lot of people. I did not have, thank you, cousin. I did not have money like a lot of people. I actually was using my own money. And y'all know I had lost my job and everything, but God. But I kept pushing. I kept pushing. And I was going to finish the race. And I just, to get 9,000 votes, my first time out in the race, I was pleased. I was so happy. I was like, 9,000 people were confident that I can do the job. So I know that the next time I run, we're going to double that. Portsmouth. I know that we're going to make it a lot better. I know that I'm going to have more people to help me do things. I practically ran this entire race, this entire campaign. I practically did it on my own. My mom did come out and help me with the at the polls downtown, but I practically did everything, on my own. And I thank God for it because now I'm trained, or I'm prepared to maybe be somebody else's campaign manager because I did my own. You have to always take the good with the bad. You have to. You have to take the lessons. My grandma used to say, eat the meat and spit out the bones. Okay, I did not win the election, but I still won. And see, people that has as much faith like I have faith, you understand that I still won because what happened during this election time, God removed people from my life. He removed family from my life. He took me out of an unpleasant situation at work. He has rewarded me in other ways. So I didn't have to win the election in order to win. I still won. God gave me a new beginning. And I'm ready for it. I'm ready for this new beginning. I am about to just put myself into my work. I got 2 small businesses, plus I'm a real estate agent. So I am about to just put myself into what I need to do to better myself and make my life better for me and my son. And so, I pray, I fast. Let me tell you, I fasted and prayed on election day. And I pray that if it's God's will that I win, to allow me to win. And see, when you pray those type of prayers, you have to be prepared that it may not be his will. Okay? But when you be prepared that it may not be his will, always remember that God has better for you. The word tells us our future will be better than our past. And I can already see a better future for me. So no, I'm not sad. I'm not disappointed. I thank God for those who were elected. I don't want to hear anything negative about it. I got a lot of people calling me with what they think. I don't care. I want them to get in those positions, and I want them to do what's best for Portsmouth. That is what we ask for. Okay, so we got to change. Let's let them do their job. Let's root them on. Let's pray that they're going to do what's supposed to be done. And it's time for us to move on with what we need to do. Because we as a whole, Portsmouth, we voted these people in. So we need to let them do the job. Okay, so I want y'all to not worry about me. I want you to keep up with me now, because I'm telling you, I'm going to keep going, and I'm not going to stop. And then maybe in the next 2 years, you'll see me running again, and maybe more than 9,000 people will vote for me, because you will see that I do as I say I'm going to do. I guess I'm going to have to start documenting every little thing. You know, when I used to go to the schools, I really didn't document that. But I'll start documenting so you can see that this was not just a ploy for me to win an election. This is what I do. I care about our children. I care about our citizens here in Portsmouth. So I'm going to continue to care and continue to do things. But I just want y'all to know I am fine. I am at peace. That's what happens when you have a relationship with God. You go through some things and you take what you have. When you go through these things, you take the good. You take what's good. And I had a good time running. I made some good friends, some good relationships. Hey, Angelia Smoke Allen. Okay, God has truly blessed me during this election, and I wouldn't change a thing. I wouldn't change a thing. Y'all just don't know. I'm okay. I know my head hasn't been down not one time except for when I went to sleep. I was exhausted. I could not get up here yesterday. I was so tired. So I slept all day. I relaxed. I, talked to my boo. Because I got a boo, y'all. I talked to my boo because, I hadn't had the opportunity to talk to him since I was running. And so we talked and, I ate, just relaxed though. I wasn't trying to get on Facebook and chat, not yesterday. I needed to get a break, and I would have taken a break today, but I got to make up for the things that I want to do. And plus I had to come get my signs out y'all yard and out for the school property and all that stuff, So I went and got signs. But let me tell you something. Just because you didn't win does not mean... Oh, actually, I got some of your signs too. Thank y'all so much. Just because you don't win doesn't mean you're a loser. Okay? Because if you endure the race, you're still a winner. See, you can't quit. Quitters never win. And winners never quit. So if we didn't quit, we are still winners. We just wasn't chosen to be in those positions. But we showed that we would endure the race. Even through adversity, all that mess I went through, all that stuff I went through in the beginning, it was not going to stop me. All that hate that came against me, it wasn't going to stop me. When my family turned on me, I was not going to allow that to stop me. And I don't care what kind of story is being told. Family don't turn on family. Okay? Family sticks together no matter what. So I plead with y'all, don't ever turn on your family. There is nothing worth turning on your family for. I don't care if my family is out here in the street. I'll never turn on them. I might not let them in my house, but I'll find them a good hotel to stay in. Never turn on family. That was a lesson that I really learned. That was a hurtful lesson. But guess what? It's over now. God said, I put new people in your life. I gave you new family. Some of them don't even have the same color skin as you, but I gave you some new family. So go and be happy and do my work. That's how God talked to me. I don't know how he talks to you, but lets me know I took these people away from you and I gave you these people over here. And look how good these people have been treating you. Look how good they've been to you. Keep your eyes open, but I will replace the people that are not good for you with people who are good for you. Come on, there's a lesson in everything. There's a lesson when you can't get what you want. You have to be willing to accept it and keep moving on and keep driving, because listen, God said He will open up the windows of heaven and pour you out a blessing that you cannot even hold. Let me tell you something. There are so many windows in heaven. And even though some you know, or someone may tell you no, or a situation may say no, doesn't mean you're not being blessed. It just means your blessing is still in the works. You're still going through the process. So I'm still going through a process, y'all. My blessing is already here. I've been blessed to meet some new people. I've been blessed to learn how to actually run a campaign. I've been blessed, y'all. Y'all just don't know. Even through this election, people was blessing me with things. People that you think are bad, they were blessing me. God will use anybody to show you favor. See, I can preach to you now. I'm not being political right now. I'm trying to tell you just how good God is. Just how good He is. Okay? So never, ever, ever just stand still. Don't let one situation keep you still or stagnant. We have to keep moving to the other blessings, because the other blessings will come if we keep being righteous in His eyes. If we keep being obedient, the other blessings will come, y'all. I'm telling you. They're coming. They're coming. They're coming. Your blessings are coming. Just keep moving. Don't worry about the no's that you get. Don't worry about the doors that been shut in your face. Your blessing is coming. And my blessing is coming. So don't y'all worry about me. I'm going to continue to do my videos, because y'all know this is what I do. This is what I've been doing since 2015. And I'm not going to stop. I just needed to rest. I was exhausted. Okay? I love you to life, and I want y'all to know that I am here like I've always been. Think of something else, you'll hear about it. Until then, if I don't talk to y'all before Saturday, make sure you get up 11 o'clock, 100 a.m. Watch me via Facebook when I do my radio show, The Love Spot with Minister Love and Mrs. G. God bless you. I love you. Make sure you love yourself and go on and love.